Welcome! It's great to be with you today. I want to introduce you to Purlin Horizons and its CEO and founder Paul Zyla. Suppose you run a small or mid-sized bank, credit union, or other financial institution with assets under $1.5 billion. In that case, you are likely facing a tough mix of older systems, tighter budgets, rising cybersecurity threats, and customers expecting more daily. Through Purlin Horizons, Paul provides part-time and on-demand technology and cybersecurity leadership. Paul recently published a 6-part Smart Shift series on cybersecurity and compliance. Cybersecurity and compliance are no longer IT problems. Real business risks can affect your reputation, customers, and bottom line. Part 1 is defined as the threat is real. Cyber threats are rising fast. Small organizations are now being targeted more often than big ones. Why is that? Because cybercriminals know smaller teams don't always have strong defenses. They look for the easiest way, which includes finding gaps in people, processes, or systems. This is not just about stolen data. It's about lost trust. And once trust is gone, it's hard to get it back. Part 2 is defined as compliance pressure is mounting. Rules around data and systems are tightening. Banks, credit unions, and other financial institutions are all under pressure. Whether it's from state laws, federal rules, or your insurance provider, the message is clear. Show you are protecting your information. If you cannot, you risk losing business, coverage, or both. You need to prove it, even if you're doing the right things. Part 3 is defined as vendor risk is your risk. Most small organizations rely on third parties such as vendors, partners, or contractors. But here's the catch. If they mess up, your business will likely be responsible. Just because you outsource something does not mean you outsource the risk. That's why you need a clear view of who you are working with, how they protect your data, and what happens if something goes wrong. Part 4 is defined as get your leaders involved. Cybersecurity is not just for your information technology person or vendor. All business leadership must own it. When CEOs, CFOs, COOs, and board members understand the risks and costs, they are more likely to invest in the right solutions. It starts with asking the right questions, setting clear goals, and building a culture of accountability. Part 5 is defined as start small, think smart. You do not need to rip everything out and start over. The smartest teams start with a simple plan. First, what is the most important thing to protect? Second, what could hurt your business the most? And finally, what is the one small thing you can fix right now? Start there. Build from it. Small wins lead to significant progress. To summarize, at Purlin Horizons, Paul Zyla helps business leaders move from reactive to ready. Paul guides organizations like yours through his self-defined Smart Shift Quantum Leap framework. The Smart Shift Quantum Leap framework helps small and mid-sized organizations make fast and lasting improvements. It brings leaders, teams, and technology together to focus on what matters most to the business. This framework is part of Purlin Horizons' Smart Shift approach, which is all about making real change happen, even when time, people, or budgets are limited. It can bring clarity, control, and confidence to your cybersecurity and compliance strategy. Every plan Paul creates follows these 5 rules to ensure they are clear, doable, and built to succeed in the real world, not just on paper. The rules allow plans to be strategic, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely. Visit PurlinHorizonsTech.com to learn more about Purlin Horizons and Paul Zyla. You can also schedule a quick discovery call. Paul wants to make cybersecurity and compliance work for you, not against you. Thank you for watching.